Fan 7000 is back on comms, folks. You love to see it. You love to see it. And you love to see games like these in losers semis. Losers semis, though, two very strong pairs down here. We have Noe, of course, Nova, the terrifying hero player, Noble rather, and then we also have Kapus, of course, the notorious Mega Man. Get that snooze though, and that is not quite going to be it. Just a little bit of charge could have done it, but Noe just opting to get a fast kill, And now, ooh, landing up air, trying to catch an early end shield, but smart from Kapus, smart defensive play. Oh, and that's how it happens. That's how it happens. You're at 130 and you get hit by a straight up air and you're gone. You're gone. You're decimated. Flame Slash doing quite a bit of damage to shield, but if Nova can't do enough damage to just close this out, but Psych Up on the board could have done it. Anticipated that, but anticipated the roll in, but swung just a little bit too early, and that Crash Bomber is floating on nothing. It is floating in the air. I'm gonna move that a little bit away from me, just so I'm not breathing on it as much. Yeah, that works. This is how we do it. This is how we do things here at Freaks Denton. We're at Free to Play Dallas. Now we get those Psych Ups, we get those early unshields, and we get this damage, man. Just barely not getting that Kawoosh, I think it is? Kawoosh, I think. But, you know. And then we have Kamikaze, and that... Oh, it's not quite going to get the kill, but it's still a very doable situation still. And here's the Psych Up. We have a repeat of the very last stock, but of course this time it is on Noe's own terms, and getting that bounce. The bounce actually doesn't protect you from the leaf shield when it's still on. Oof. Gets that kaboom, and that's going to be decimation. Now we're on the last stock here in game one. I believe losers semis is also still just going to be best of 3, so whoever wins this has a big advantage going into next. Oh, that was an interesting little scenario, interesting little bit of footsies there. Gets that tomahawk grab into the up throw, not getting too many follow-ups off that. A little bit of a phantom footstool, going to protect you just a little bit, but yeah, of course, Hero with Excel on. Excel as Nova called it. Charging up a fireball, but not quite getting what you want just yet. And yes, that is how that works. That makes sense. Getting bounced up. A jab, just eating up that spot dodge, but tries to go for the lemon. Just the instinct of the Mega Man. This is why bounce is so hard in this matchup. And then Flame Slash not quite going to be doing it. Now we're looking at Kapus in that same position that Cheeks was in that West in their set and winners. Zoom trying to get that, but Nova's not near high enough for that to just gimp off the maybe not gimp, because you have to be quite high. But as we speak, of course, Hero is a character that can get these. Oh no! Oh, but he clutches at the last moment. He gets Zoom. That's a very strong chance to get that with 3 menu pulls, since there's a 50% chance that Zoom pops up when you're so close to the blast zone. Gets Psych Up. Now this could be it. This could very well be it. Going for that fairy's not quite dying yet. Gets that Zoom. Just getting back onto the stage. Air dodging down. And now with so much rage and Psych Up on the line. One straight hit, and that up tilt is going to do it. And Nova manages to clutch out that game, the game one, the singular, the game one, and now Kapus potentially on their tournament game, as far as I am aware, as far as I know, commentary spot. One of them is not open, one of them is taken by Big Tom Fan 7000, aka me. I'm the awesomest, I'm the greatest. Are we picking music? No, we're not. We're simply going to small back here. We're going. We're just going. I would what? That's all just done in the sword fighter for a second and had a little bit of a neuron activation moment. And we're running it right on the back. These costume changes, they're interesting to me. Very interesting. Indeed, they do. Almost getting a shield break right there. Now that was interesting. That little B reverse. Ooh, that was kind of nice actually. That little B reverse with the thunder, not quite getting anything. Didn't fully charge it. If you had, then perhaps. But up tilt, getting a little bit of chip damage. Spot dodging that grab, and that's very nice. Just a little bit. Flame Slash. Throwing out that fireball, throwing out this electricity, just casting all these spells as you do when you play hero. You just need to just keep up the pressure, just think fast and throw out this like onslaught, you know, this onslaught. Just getting that boom to make that onslaught even stronger, you know, just buff up his normals just that tiny bit, but kind of that grab or jab rather. And oh yes, he is. He didn't even get star KO'd. He just flew up. He just flew off and ooh, that almost did it though. And oh, very very nice chase by Noe. Very good catches. Very very good catches. I can tell that Nova really really wants to take this, but oh, he's taking lots of damage there as well. A little bit of a leaf shield, a little bit of zoning action. And this is where the matchup is. This is where it is. Who can zone out the other one better? Jab 3 is going to be connecting after that spot dodge. Flame Slash not quite though, and Leaf Shift is going to be doing a little bit of damage, both physical and mental, of course. Since being held in play for so long, that's gotta hurt. Throwing out that fireball, but not quite being able to cast the spell just yet. You have a level 2 fireball on board. Sizzle going to be missing. That would have been crucial damage, and it's not going to be happening again. Noe not quite going to. He's going to say not quite. He's going to say not quite. Oh, I just bonked the blink. But the Flame Slash going to be coming out. And Noe at a very very high percent here, but Bounce of course going to be protecting him from so much. And that Flame Slash is going to be doing it. Was that Psych Up? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. The Rage had to have helped there. Fang just covering his approach a little bit, kind of like Mega Man Crash Bomber actually. Finding common ground between such fighters. Well, a little bit of an up B, very interesting. Getting that jab, trying to get as much damage as possible, and bounces once again online, and it's looking dire for Campus. It's looking dire, I must say. And of course, since Metal Blade goes through the shield, it reflects off bounce. That Fair is going to be tying up the stocks here. Kapu's still on their tournament stock here, but coming out run up jab, throwing out a fireball, just applying pressure, and ooh man, that run grab. Oh, that's scary, but manages to get back on stage. That dash attack is going to be coming out. That bounce is going to be reflecting those lemons back. And this is a very good opportunity for Noe to just take the game as Campus is being forced to approach. Flame Slash not going to be hitting flat. Getting that jab. Ooh, rolling away from the back air. Very nice. Just getting a little bit of damage with Leaf Shield. Up air. Healing off that Leaf Shield damage though. Getting a Psych Up. Getting Fair to shield it, but it's still dire. It's still dire. He can hold on to this, and he can do so much. An up tilt would surely decimate his opponent right here now. Getting that kaboom, and yeah, the win box is going to suck Campus in, but not quite going to be doing it just yet. That bounce though online. When you have Psych Up and you have bounce, this is a very very scary situation. Going for that up air, I personally think that back air would have done it there, but. Trying to get that and that's the Tomahawk grabbing into the up throw, the Psych Up throw doing it, and Nova taking that actually 2-0, which is, now that is interesting. Now that's something right there. That is. Indeed.